Hello Paulina, hello Glenn. So 2 years ago I decided to go to a scout camp. So a scout camp is usually a holiday that you have in summer with the scouts. So I think everybody knows what the scout is. Do you know what it is? Yeah. And so we spend time, like usually 10 days on a camp. So in the middle of nowhere in the countryside in a prairie, as you can see on the picture here. And so we sleep in tents, we enjoy, we live it up all together. And but before going to this camp, I learned 2 days before it that I couldn't take my electronic devices. So I was like, how am I going to deal with it? How can I deal without technology? Because at that time I was really, I think, developing addictive behavior to technology. So really, I was like, how am I going to deal with it? So finally, I went there, and surprisingly, everything went all right. Actually, everything went better. I had better relationships. I spent more time with my friends. I had more free time. I slept better. So as you can see on this picture, so I was happier. So with all these people. So yeah, my life was actually much better than it was before. So that's why I want to convince you to use technology in moderation for a better life. So to convince you that it's better, like to use technology in moderation, I will first talk about the evolution of technology, then about the detrimental effects, and finally ways to come off technology or to avoid technology. So first, the technology evolution. So as everybody know, over the past few years, technology has spread like wildfire and has invaded our spaces. So as you can see, in only 10 years, the evolution of the mobile phone. So that was only in 2000, and this smartphone was in 2016. So as you can see, just the name has changed. In the beginning, it was used only for texting and calling. It was called mobile phone or cell phone for others, and now it's called smartphone. So, and now you can do anything you want. You can buy things. You can go on the internet. You can check your mails. Really, you can do anything you want with this. Even the computer. When I saw this picture, it made me laugh because there wasn't any screen. It's just a wall with wires, plugs. It's really made me really laugh. And now look at it, like it's just a small tablet, like that weighs only maybe 200 grams. So it made me really laugh. But the problem is that with these new gadgets, with these new like electronic devices, they have detrimental effects, of course. So first I want to show you data here, and the average consumption of Canadian people. So as you can see, Canadian people spend 41 hours a month using technology. If you calculate it, it's 10 hours a week. So that means that it's more than 1 hour a day, which is pretty impressive. They even spend twice as much time as Japanese people and Chinese people, and they are the second most people who use it. Yeah, right. But the main problem with technology is not especially the technology in itself, but the Wi-Fi. Because the problem is with the Wi-Fi is that it emits waves that goes through our body. And unfortunately, so these waves that go through our body have had detrimental effects. A study has been carried out by Danish people, and they have found out so that the waves emitted by the Wi-Fi routers have detrimental effects on our bodies, and that they kill our cells. In fact, as you can see here, they've put crust in one room, and then they've put crust in another room, and in another room with two Wi-Fi routers that emitted the Wi-Fi, of course. And as you can see here, it has killed the cells. So here the crust is perfect, and then here it's damaged because the cells have been killed. I want to ask you a question before we're talking about this slide. Is who's got his mobile phone in his pocket? Yeah. Do you have it? Do you have it in?
No. It's in my room.
So, and unfortunately, it can lead to fertility. It can lead to infertility because, of course, it kills our cells and it can lead to be sterile. So, as you can see, this couple also is pretty sad because of fertility. So, I want to help you, of course, because I've shown you all the detrimental effects. But now I want to help you, like, to avoid, of course, this technology. First, the first advice that I would give is just get busy. For example, instead of using your iPhone and looking down on it, just go walking, go biking, do sport, or even take classes. And instead of wasting your time on your iPhone, on your mobile phone, just learn things, take classes. Also, limit your technology use. For example, I would say that I spend 3 hours a day on technology, on a smartphone or a computer. And what I can do is that I can decide that next month I will spend 2 hours and a half, and then the next one 2 hours. So try to limit your use, but by step, because it's like smoking. Like it's as much addictive as smoking. Like you need time to limit your use. Also, a pretty good advice that I've experienced is just set aside reading time, because reading is a really good distraction, like to help you stop using, of course, technology, because it's really, distracting places. Also create projects for yourself. For example, do volunteering or participate in a run for charity, or even organize travel with your friends, go abroad. Try to create projects. So I've talked in this presentation about the technology evolution, the detrimental effects, and ways to come off technology. And I would like to end my speech with a sentence like to chew on is disconnect to reconnect. Thank you very much.